Hi everybody, it's Karen and I'm super excited because today I have a new Blythe doll. This is the anniversary Momoiro no Hime. Momoiro. So Hime is her princess haircut, and I think she's Peachy Pink. Princess Peachy Pink is what her name is. Hime. Momoiro Hime, right? Iro. So, I'm really excited. This, I don't know if it's because she came from Junie Moon, but she has this little cute card on the outside of the box. And, I'm going to open her up, but I'm going to try to like not show too much of it. I'm not an inbox collector. I try not to rip it up, but yeah. So I'm very excited. This is my birthday present, my July 5th birthday present that my husband ordered at the end of May for me. So I've been waiting for my birthday present for my husband. So thank you, honey. I'm super excited to open her up, and I'll be back after I open up the shipper from Good Smile Company. Oh, but I did order her from Junie Moon. So people who ordered directly from Good Smile Company got theirs first, and then Japanese EMS is what Junie Moon uses. It goes through Chicago, so it took a little bit longer. I'm not sure if some people didn't get this card. I wonder if it's because I ordered from Junie Moon. So if you have her, and did you get this card or not? And if so, if you do have this card or don't have this card, where did you order her from? I'll be back in a second. This actually feels like it might be a sticker. I'm not 100% sure on that. I'll investigate that later, but I love this little card. Look how pretty she is. Can't you? I just can't wait to see her out of the box. Okay, here she is. Guys, she is so cute. The Hime haircut is, if you watch or read anime or read manga, you'll recognize this haircut. It was a haircut of royals, where they have these long side bangs or side pieces, and then the rest long. So you usually see it in, like I said, historical manga and manga. But, it also is a style that is still worn by people. I think it's a hard style to pull off for everybody. But I have seen it in real life. Not here personally in the middle of nowhere, Indiana, but I have seen it on videos and things of other people. So, let me get her out. The box is super pretty. It's kind of holographic and everything. It's a shame that I'm not an inbox collector, but look at how big it is. I don't have room to store something like this. Let me get her out or get her shipper, the inside, the inner out, so we can see what she comes with. I'm not going to, the real reason I bought this girl, some people, there's a lot of mixed feelings about this doll in like the 100% stock group that I'm part of. If you collect stock Blythes, you might want to, it's over on Facebook. It's called the 100% stock group. They don't allow any non-stock dolls, obviously. So it's like the go-to place for anybody who is most interested in like the licensed Junie Moon dolls. Again, I say Junie Moon because even though Good Smile Company does actually manufacture them, Junie Moon is in charge of the styling and design and holds the creative license, holds the license. So Good Smile only has a license to manufacture the dolls and sell copies of the doll in their store. But Junie Moon really is the creative owner of the license still, and has been for quite a while. So anyway, Junie Moon being Junko Wong, and her company, not Junie Moon. Junie Moon is the store, but anyway, that's basically Junko Wong is the creative director of this doll. So the people are having mixed opinions of this doll. They either love it or hate it. It seems like some people got her just for the stock. I got her, although I love kimonos and I love like hanfu and stuff. I love traditional East End. I like hanboks and stuff because I really am into like East Asian history and media. And I love the historical clothing and stuff. I didn't get her because of the stock. I got her because I did not have, I've been looking and waiting for a dark-haired stock Blythe doll. And I could have gotten Angelica, Nurse of Compassion, and I could have gotten the Chinese, I forget, a Jade Garden. I could have got her. But there was things about each of them that I didn't like. Angelica, her hair wasn't dark, I didn't like her two-tone lips. I mean, if somebody handed me her, I would be happy to have her. But to spend the money on it, you know, I have to be picky. So she was no-go. And then Jade Garden, I liked her a lot, but her hair wasn't as black as I wanted. Her hair isn't quite like totally black, but it's almost there. I have a dark-haired stock Blythe doll already. I have my lovely Sea Sailor C, who I adore. So she's got this dark brown hair with like caramel highlights through it. And so I wanted somebody that was like a true raven. I still don't think, I don't know if they have like a true raven. Like Angelica's was kind of like a mauve, so it was like had a purplish tint. And then I think Jade Garden, it was like more of an auburny brown, very, very dark, but not as black as this girl. So let me pause her and I'll talk more about why I got her and everything. Also, I am a manga and anime fan, and so to me this also was like in my wheelhouse. So let me get her like out of the outer box, and I'm not really going to show the box too much because I'm not an inbox collector, but I think it's presented extremely beautifully, and if I was an inbox collector, I'd be very happy with this design. Okay, here you see how this is green here. That's because this box has, like, to me right now it looks pink, but it's because it has holographic sheen on it. Again, a gorgeous box. You can see when I move it around how the light changes the color of, it gets that iridescent. It's very bright under the light, but to me this looks pink right now, but the way the light is hitting it on camera, it's making it look green. So now I can see it and you can't. So anyway, that's another feature of this box that's really cool. Ooh, she has a plastic smell. I had one other stock Blythe that had a really sharp plastic smell when I first opened her. That'll off gas, it's fine. So the inside of her box is just very plain. One of the cool things about this doll is she's got this cherry blossom charm at the end of her pull ring, which I really like. Her stock, she just comes with one outfit, but she comes with 2 headpieces, and all of her eye chips are special. She has she has blush underneath her eyes right here instead of on her cheeks, which is a popular makeup choice right now. Which is a popular makeup style in East Asia, as well as the softened like ombre lip, which is also popular. I think the lip started in Korea. Right now, like, I'm surprised that they don't, if you really wanted to make this girl look, there's a lot of strange beauty trends to Westerners that are going on in Asia right now. One is to like make the basic thing is they want to make their face look small as possible. And so like one of the ones now is, if you know those ears you could get on AliExpress, they're kind of like having people are putting filler behind their ears to have their ears stick out to make their face look smaller, which is a choice. I think it's cute when it happens naturally, but the back of the ears with the filler looks really unattractive actually. But I don't mind bigger ears on people, like naturally. Like when people have big ears and they get teased and they pin them back with like plastic surgery, I think that's kind of unnecessary because I think they look cute. But they're doing that purposefully over there, some people, as a style choice. Anyway, I'm digressing totally. So this doll is going to have 4 special eyes. That's another reason I really liked her. All of the eye chips are gorgeous. I only have one other. So her lips are like Fighting Milk Saranghae, which is the Korean inspired girl. Her lips are blurry like that. Some people were complaining about how they didn't like the way that their lips came out on their Momo. I think mine are perfect for me. I don't know if you can see any flaws. I can't. Really pretty. And I like the high blush a lot, but I wish it was a little bit darker. I always I like a darker blush on dolls. I like that, like, you know, Victorian, I don't know. I like a bright cheek. I like a bright blush on dolls. But this is very subtle, so you can't really see it. I believe she's got a cream complexion. So, yeah, I think it's cream, not as white as Odette and not as white as Juliet. This is last year's anniversary girl. I don't typically get, so it looks like Juliet is lighter than Momo. I'm just going to call her Momo, guys. That's how I'm going to refer to her. Oh, Juliet, your headpiece fell off. I haven't taken Juliet out of her stock because it is so freaking spectacular. I do want to at some point, though, because I'd love to dress her up, but yeah, she's just chilling in her stock because I love her stock so much. Okay, don't fall down now. Let's put her back up on. Hold on, guys. Okay, so I was just going to point out, I don't get every stock girl. They're, you know, usually more expensive. She was expensive. I don't know why people slept on Juliet. A lot of people didn't like her either. And I'm not sure why, because they really outdo themselves on the stock. Now, I really like kimonos and, like I said, hanfu and hanbok and, you know, traditional East Asian clothing. This, even though I think that her outfit is amazing, it's like not the most... I didn't buy this one for her. I wasn't interested in this anniversary girl for her outfit. I probably will redress her. I think what I believe is this she only came with one outfit as opposed to like Juliet, who came with two. But I believe this was done by a designer who like put modern into the modern elements into the traditional Korean kimono, and that's why maybe she was a little more expensive, because they had to probably pay a licensing fee to the designer, or pay the designer. Also, my issues, I'm just going to talk about this without getting all of this out. Just my other issues is, although I love this like Lolita style headband, I could have done without the plastic appliques across the top. I'm not saying that I am like hating on them. They're just not quite to my taste. And, but I think overall when it's on her, it looks adorable. Same with the bunny ears. I love her bunny theme. Very cute. Spring and bunny. It's so adorable. But again, I'm not, I don't like the purse. I like the idea of the purse, but I don't like the purse. This is a little neck collar that goes around here. Again, the fabric is a really nice crepey feeling fabric. Everything about this, like, I love the detail, the attention to detail on this with the beads, and the ruffles, and I think it's extremely well done. Is it the most beautiful kimono I've ever personally seen? No, that's a taste thing though. It's not. I love the theme of it. So the things I don't like are, I'm not in love with the bunny ear. I don't know. This looks a little cheap to me. It's cute, but it looks a little cheap. I love the pom-poms, but I mean the ears, it's just like, I don't know. I think they could have done better there. I love the idea of the bag, but it's kind of, it's a bunny themed bag. I'm about it. And again, I love the Lolita style headdress, but I don't like the particular details they put on top. Now, hopefully these don't come off. A couple of people have, one person had posted that one of their little plastic pieces had come off. That's not a big deal. You can just glue it back on, but you know, for the price, it shouldn't come off right away. So I'm going to get her out and I'm going to put her on the stand, or I'm going to put her, like, check out her hair, see how it is, check out her eyes, make sure they work. Some people were having an issue with the blue eye sticking. I'm probably not going to put all of this on her for this video. I really do want to redress her. Again, I'm not like hating on this kimono. I just got her because I was like, I've been asking, you can ask Tammy Powley over at Peace Craft Dolls. We've been talking and I was like, God, I really need, there's two Blythes that I can't get every I can only usually get like 1 or 2 stock Blythes a year, right? And it's usually one for my birthday. And I was like, I really need a raven-haired girl, And so and it was like, she came out to answer my prayers. And yeah, her hair isn't like black as ink black. It's got a little bit of brown to it, but it's extremely dark. So, and I love these like gray brown eye chips to the side facing. So pretty. She's probably going to stay on that after I check out all of her other eyes. But, so I'll show you her special eye chips. I'll get her out. I'll show you her special eye chips and I'll be back. As I destroy this shipper, or the inner box, I tried not to. I tried to use my razor and X-Acto and get it all from the back. I did destroy it. I just wanted to point out that this also has, it's not just white, it has it also has that beautiful holographic sheen. It looks like mother of pearl. It's subtle, but it's really pretty. So if you're an inbox collector, really nice touch. I mean, I appreciate how subtly beautiful the packaging is for this release. Okay, I have her out, and I like, can you see how shiny this this lining is? It also has that, so it has a soft, what's the word? So it has a soft sheen to it. I feel it echoes the shine of the box interior, which I think is a really nice subtle touch again. The main thing I'm interested in doing with her is, again, like testing her eye chips for you guys, and then seeing the quality of her hair. So let's pull her eye chips right now and see if they work smoothly. She has that really pretty taupe eye shadow. There's the green, and there's the blue. I feel it had a little bit of a resistance, but I love these blue eye chips. Both of the side facings. I always love the side facings the best on Blythe, but she doesn't have black pupils. She has like these pretty blue pupils, just stunning. And then these really pretty brown. But again, I prefer the side facings on almost always on the Blythes. So there's the slightly darker gray brown, the bright green, which it's meh to me. I'm not a fan of that one. But this one and the other side facing brown and the other brown are like my favorites. So, and here is the special pull charm, really pretty. So let's get her hair out and I'll tell you about the quality of her hair. So my doll's eyes didn't really stick. And then she has pom-poms on the back. And then I'm probably just going to put her on her stand. I'm not going to I'll play with her off camera with her hats and things. I'm not going to show you all the outfits or the variations of her outfit. And again, I'm going to admire her for a little while on her stand in her stock, and then I will probably redress her at some point. So I'll be right back. Let's get her hair out. All right. I like on the camera right now it looks very black, but to me it's like it is just a shade lighter than black. It's got some brown, and her hair is greasy, but I honestly don't know. I would not spa this hair personally. I don't think it's greasy enough where it's like freaking me out. But I also think it's keeping her hair flat. Do you know what I mean? So here you can see the Hime cut. And it looks like, you know, if you're going to style this, you might have to, it's actually really cut well. You know, that, like I said, the greasiness doesn't bother me because it's not leaving a lot of, oh God, my thumb is broken today. It actually feels about as greasy as my Lacey Churchill's wig was. But I think it's going to keep it from like having static and flying away. And it's keeping it nice and straight. I haven't taken the plastic off her head yet. So I am not bothered by this enough to give her a spa at the moment. So you can see if her hair was styled in a ponytail, how the Hime cut looks. Usually I see, like when I see modern people with the hair, with this haircut, their hair isn't quite as long, obviously, but this is total, like in manga, I've seen so many, in like historical manga, I've seen or fantasy manga, I've seen so many characters with hair like this. And she would be super cute also with a bob. I really hope we get a black-haired bob again. We haven't had one for a really long time, like a true black-haired bob. I would be interested in getting one of those. I think it's funny that, you know, it seems like the Japanese audience and the Asian audience seem to like blondes, and I like the raven-haired girls. And so here she is. I'm so excited to have her. Like I said, I'm just going to leave her in her stock for a while and admire it, and then probably end up redressing her. Claire, who makes stuff, she just had a box opening on her channel, and she styled Momo's hair into pigtails on the sides, and she looked so cute like that as well. I think also it would be really nice if I could make or buy some kimonos for her if I want to keep her more. Oh, here's some hair shed. If I want to keep her more of a like an ancient royalty or nobility type character. So it might be cute. Also, you can see she still has plastic. It might be cute also for people to style her bangs differently. But right now, like with this oil or the grease on it, look at how nice and flat her bangs are. So yeah, I'm definitely not going to give her a spa. I think it's greasy but not bad, and I think it's adding to the sleekness of her hairstyle. So let me know what you think of this doll. Did you get her? Did you think about getting her? What do you think about her kimono? I mean, it's obviously really well made, guys, and super cute. It's just, yeah, I just want it. I want this doll will be getting redressed, unlike Juliet. Juliet will probably at some point get redressed, but this is just so well made and so cute. I love this little bunny. I like the ruffles. Tell me what you think of her. Do you have any black-haired dolls? What's your favorite Blythe hair color? Like when you buy Blythes, what do you gravitate towards the most? The next stock Blythe on my list is some kind of a blonde with bangs. I know there are a dime a dozen, but actually I don't have any stock Blythes with bangs, but I haven't been like, there hasn't been one that's come out recently. There's been several this month, but none the right combination where I feel like I had to jump on it. So that's still on my wish list, even though they are kind of a dime a dozen. So yeah, let me know what you guys think. And again, sorry, I feel like I'm doing this girl a disservice because I'm just opening her in my messy ass desk, but I just didn't want to wait to open her. I had to get her out, so I didn't prepare a proper setting and everything for her. So I'm sorry, Momo. I'll see you guys real soon. And again, oh, I am now like, I don't know, I'm in the 970s for my channel. So again, I'm trying to hit 1,000. It'd be super awesome if you normally watch my channel but you don't sub, to actually sub. I would really appreciate it. And I'll talk to you guys real soon. I'm going on a doll pickup later today at 5 o'clock to pick up a strange doll lot off of Marketplace. So I'll be back with that video soon. Okay, bye guys.